Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. It's almost the end of November and December will be here on Saturday. And then 2018 is going to be over pretty quickly. So I decided that for Transformation Tuesday this week, I would do a quick little video. I say quick, but it's probably going to be several minutes long. I'm sorry if it's too long for you. But I would go live. Unfortunately, I tend to stutter when I get kind of worked up about certain things. And so this is like take 50, and I'm not kidding. This takes me a while to get these things done. So in case you didn't know that much about me, if you don't know me at all, in 2017, my wife and I decided we wanted to have a baby. And I went to the doctor to get prenatal vitamins, and it was on that trip that I found out that I had a long time of women's care that was not done properly, and I had developed cancer. So I found out June 30th of last year that I had cervical cancer, and it was serious enough that I had to have a total hysterectomy and had to have some lymph nodes removed in my pelvis. And luckily, I was in remission as soon as surgery was done. They got everything, it was gone. So 2018 started off with me good physically as far as that's concerned. However, emotionally, I was not okay. I was very depressed and I was very upset still about everything. To this day, I'm still, every once in a while it hits me, but I'm in a way better place now than I was at the beginning of the year. So I started off, I was about 20 plus pounds heavier than I am now. And I was emotionally a wreck, and I was in a job that I hated. And it wasn't not just the day-to-day stuff, but when you don't work with people that you love. Like, I loved the majority of the people that I worked with, but there are some people that I cannot work with, and I'm human, so I'm just gonna accept it and leave it at that. So I was in a place where I was not happy, and it was affecting my home life, and my wife said, you need to just quit because this is ridiculous. So I left in March. And I was still obviously not emotionally great with myself internally. And I had that false bravado going on where I pretended like I was totally fine, but on the inside I was kind of dying half the time. So over the summer, I got to do, fun stuff with the kids. We went on vacation to Mexico with my wife's family, which was nice. But there were other things going on, with my kids, and I'm not putting any of that out there for anybody, but there's just been a lot that's happened this year that was negative, and it all happened towards the beginning of the year. And then over the summer, it was when I found out about what I do now as far as fitness. So I started working out at home. I did all these new fitness programs. I started drinking these new shakes instead of just drinking my whey protein. And physically, I started to see a major turnaround. I started to feel so much better. My digestive system was better. I was actually keeping weight off and losing more weight in ways that I wanted to, and improving on things like my joint strength, and my back is getting better. And so physically I was starting to feel a lot better, and that will affect you emotionally. So I started to feel more positive around that time. However, I was still hearing that negative internal monologue that a lot of us have that grew up in an emotionally abusive household. If your family and you didn't know this, it's probably because you're extended family. And I'm sorry if it embarrasses anyone, but I'm just putting it out there. I grew up with a father who told me on a daily basis how ugly I was, how stupid I was. And then, because every once in a blue moon I would hear, I'm proud of you, he thought it was okay. Finally, over the last few months, doing all the personal growth and development that I've done with my new business, I have found that inner strength to shut out that negative inner monologue that I have dealt with for all these years. And I came to that realization this week. It finally really blossomed in my brain where I was like, I have made this huge transformation this year internally that I should be so fucking proud of. I no longer wake up in the morning telling myself that I look like shit, that I feel fat, that I, am ugly, or I'm too masculine. I no longer have that inner monologue telling me how nasty I am, how ugly I am, and I'm finally feeling good about myself. Not only do I feel fulfilled in what I do as far as talking to people about their fitness and health and getting them on the right track, but I feel good in the sense that I no longer feel like I need validation from anyone. I no longer feel insecure when I walk into a room of other people. I was able to go to Thanksgiving with a group of friends that are lovely people and wonderful people, and I didn't feel insecure the entire time I was there. That literally was the first time I've been able to do that I can remember. And that was a huge triumph for me. So if you have had to deal with this emotional bullshit your whole life, I'm here to tell you, you can get past it. So what have I done that has gotten me to this point? One, I started my business. And although I'm obviously not a millionaire and, you know, you don't get success overnight, it takes work. Doing the work that I'm doing is making me feel better as a person. I feel fulfilled as far as my career is concerned. And I'm hoping that this is my forever career and that I can stick to this, you know, until the end of time for me. The other thing that I've done is my personal growth, and that's part of my business. Every day I'm doing something as far as, you know, watching videos by people that are amazing mentors like Rachel Hollis, Tony Robbins, listening to podcasts, or reading books, reading my personal development books. And that is just one of the things that you can do to help your personal development. The more you read about things that are empowering and reading about other people's stories and how they've been able to overcome certain, you know, tribulations over the years, that really does help you believe in yourself, and it does help you build that inner strength. So that is my huge transformation for this year. And I'm still working on it. Obviously, I am not a finished product. I'm still working on myself internally on a daily basis. And I just hope that this is something that helps somebody else. So I hope that you guys have a great Tuesday. I hope that if you are not in my free holiday hosting group, and if you want to join, you message me or comment below and I will add you immediately. So that way you don't miss out on all the free recipes and the free workouts that are going to get posted this week. All right, have a great day. Bye.